Howdy. Going to talk to you about hidden treasures and talking to God. So, I'm wearing a Vengeance Rising t-shirt that I cut up. Used to think I looked cool in this, but... So anyway, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra story in Rock Stars on God, not Volume 2, Volume 3. The end of the printed version of it, which was in issue number 62 of Heaven's Metal Fanzine, said continued later, and the website said, part 2 soon. So there's parts of the interview that have never been transcribed, and I thought, man, do I even have the little micro cassettes I used to record interviews on? And so I found this bag. I'm kind of going backwards. First, I want to show you something. Here at the Heaven's Metal HM Ranch, I've got storage. I've got boxes. You can't really see because the lighting's terrible in here. Video, VHS tapes, cassette tapes in these boxes. These cassettes here, I got DAT tapes. And I thought, where are those micro cassette tapes? And so I started taking out these boxes, this whole floor, all those boxes, all the boxes over here. Starting to take the boxes out over here when I saw this bag, this Go Texan bag, and it has micro cassettes in it. You'd rather look at me than some dark closet you can't really see into. So anyway, right there in the stack, got some interviews, one of which says TSO, which stands for Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Doesn't say Ted. When I first saw it, I thought it said Ted, and I set it aside. And I happened to look at it again. So the whole time I was doing this, and like when I'm working on a car, I will use that time to pray and just ask God. Sometimes when I'm doing something that's hard, I'll ask for the wisdom of Solomon and the strength of Samson. I'll pray these biblical prayers, and I'll get answers. And ask God to help me when I'm trying to troubleshoot a problem with a car, and I'll get answers. So I just thank God for answers, and look at that. End of part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. So I'm going to transcribe the rest of that interview. I think I'm going to spend the time. I am going to self-publish this book. This is what it's going to look like. Man, the lighting is just not good today. It's going to look nice like this. I'm going to self-publish this, and to do like a Kickstarter or GoFundMe campaign, it's going to take maybe 30 days to do that. So during that 30 days, I'm going to finish the proofreading, and I'm going to transcribe the rest of that TSO interview. Hopefully there's some juicy questions in there that were left out the first time it was printed. And so we'll see. Anyway, just wanted to pass that along. Pray while you're working, and you will get answers. God is real, He's alive, and He'll guide you. And we owe everything to Him. So praise God. Join the discussion. Look at that Emmett Smith doll. Look at all those CDs. Someday I think I'm going to get rid of the CDs that are behind the CDs in the front, which would be independent bands that sent me demos and stuff. 28 years worth of that stuff. Really not 28, because CDs didn't come out until I'd been doing the magazine for about 4 years. But anyway, a lot of stuff, and don't really feel the need to keep it anymore.